Sagittarius, this is a vibe check, morning predictions, spirit message. You could have Sagittarius in your chart, or you could have resonated with the title. You'll basically just know if it's for you. It can't possibly be for all Sagittarius. It's like, duh. Keep in mind if you see something here, something I don't say, it might be a personal message that you're getting in this general reading. So I'm starting with 3 cards from this deck. You're leaving, you're escaping. You escape something or someone, or that's what you're doing now or planning to do. It's like you left or you're leaving at the right moment. Somebody had like some shady ass plan, or somebody was executing something shady in your life or in the environment, and you're leaving. I don't know why I'm showing y'all the bottom card, which is the Queen of Wands, because that's Sagittarius energy. So it's showing that your shadow energy is you in your element. Basically, it shows you have a lot of courage, a lot of confidence. You are a leader. You are the magic, basically. The Queen of Wands, it shows you're fearless. You got the eye of the tiger. What did I say? Like, you ended something? You ended something. Something was the straw that broke the camel's back type shit. Because somebody did something a lot. Or you endured a lot of pain in the situation, but then it shows you having the courage to leave. Do what's best for you. This is not a relationship reading. This is a reading about Sagittarius. Although something coming towards you or something that comes up could be talking about a relationship, this is about you. The first card out being the 7 of Swords, it shows that you're making a decision that people don't like that is best for you. And I don't think you're hurting nobody. So I feel like they probably should mind their fucking business. The 2 of Wands is my ball is in your court card. Shows the ball in your court. So you had to make a move. And you're doing that. But it shows the move that you are making. You're either not telling anybody the move you're making. You're not telling anybody why you're making the move that you're making. Or people hate the move that you're making. I don't know. But it's showing that it's best for you. Even with the card coming out for something, for the warning or the prediction is the 6 of Swords. For somebody that's like you're being lied on, but the truth will prove itself, or the truth is coming out in the future. It's like people are twisting your words or something on purpose. The 7 of Swords, you're being lied on. I started hearing that song by Mozzie. It's called Lied On. Literally. It could resonate with you. But with the 6 of Swords, this is my rainbow after cards. Rainbow after the storm card. Rainbow represents God's promise. So it's like a promise God made to you specifically. It's being fulfilled. This is talk about travel or moving to calm waters. So if there's a lie being told about you, it's like in the future it won't matter. It shows your back turned to it. So for somebody, it's like you're looking back at what somebody or people are saying about you and laughing type shit. Or it's like things calming down because it goes from the 7 to the 6. For someone else, it's just like you're receiving God's promise because you are escaping something or escaping someone. You could be escaping someone who is a liar. It shows whatever you are having the courage to escape or avoid, it makes you fearless. Like, you're fearless. Only a fearless person would do what you're doing or what you have done. The Hermit, the fuck? Didn't I say you're doing what's best for you? The 8 of Cups, walking away from something or someone. Without no explanation, apparently, because that's why people are making up shit. Whatever you're walking away from was taken from you. The fuck? Whoever or whatever you was walking away from was taken away from you energetically. If it's not like it's like not only downplaying you, but it's like somebody was benefiting from you while downplaying you. Does that make sense? So it's like you're walking away. This could be a community, a relationship, romantical, or family relationship, or friendship, or whatever the fuck you're walking away from. It's saying you're walking away from this, which was filled with like lies, deception, theft, and you're walking towards the star, which is wish fulfillment, answered prayer. Didn't I say something about a promise being fulfilled? God's promise right here. So this is an answered prayer. So it's like the Most High, God, source, whatever you want to call the creator, has guided you to walk away from something or someone. Because they're a liar, or you were being cheated or stolen from, or because you were not being appreciated, or because it's the safest, best thing for you to do or something. Because after you walk away, you're coming into this star energy. Okay, the Six of Swords. That's something you see as successful. You know, people's idea of success is subjective, so I don't want to just keep clarifying that because it's a general reading. It's not a personal reading. Couple of Swords, you're the Six of Swords. Rainbow after the storm. Okay, your shadow energy is change. Okay, you made a change in the past and ended something, which helped you cut cords with a toxic person or a toxic situation. You were chained to a person or to a situation that was feeding off of you. Just taking. If it was a person, I feel like they were like a sadomasochist. Like they enjoyed your pain. Why is the Six of Swords here? Ooh. That's my favorite king right there. King of Pentacles. So, this is you coming into a lot of money. You having a lot of money. That King of Pentacles is literally the man who has everything, or the woman who has everything. So what you're moving towards, I feel like there's a big increase in money for someone. This could be a person. If it's a person, I feel like they're emotionally mature, as well as a loyal companion. For someone else, this could be like a business partner. If this is a business partner, I feel like y'all are moving forward with something that's bringing you in a lot of money. If this is just you, you're moving forward with something that's bringing you in a lot more stability in your life. Not only money, which it is bringing a lot of that, but like emotional stability, something that benefits your family, and or like the world as a whole with the King of Pentacles. I think you're contributing to the world in a positive way, bigger than what you see right now. Like you don't see how big of a contribution you made or are going to make in the world just by following your internal light. The star is reminding me of the fact, like the sun came out in the oracle, basically saying you're a self-luminous being. The Hermit came out too. So basically, it's telling you to trust yourself, invest in yourself. No matter what anyone else is talking about, it's going to make sense for your life moving forward. And then the Two of Wands is here. The ball is in your court. Is your life. Is your fucking body. You have the power of all the elements in the palm of your hands. The Three of Pentacles. Hold on. This is shadow energy. I don't like all these people. I feel like a group. There's a group who was sending bad energy toward your home or toward a business. Or there was people you was allowing to know your business or allowing in your home. They could have been bringing objects or taking objects from your home to do magic. They were trying to bring you death or disease. Or they was trying to bring death or negative energy to a union. Marriage, soulmate, twin flame connection. I feel like they infuse your life with a lot of confusion, but it does show that you end that cycle. You ended that cycle. Okay, for someone, this is talking about like clearing the air. You could be clearing the air with a King of Pentacles. Or King of Pentacles is coming towards you to clear the air. Okay, they feel like they have unfinished business with you. If that is the case. There's a person basically offering you something. Or multiple people offering you something. This could be clients. Or like invitation or friends or family. But it's like you're getting offers. Valuable offers. In love and business. And it's like you think you're not ready for something or multiple things, but you've been ready for these things. The Page of Pentacles. The Sun is right here. It's like a person or people right now, or who you are walking away from, fully invested in trying to convince you that you're not ready for love or not ready for success, but it's coming and you've been ready. So as you walk, the path appears type shit. The Two of Wands that came up in the daily too. Basically, for somebody, the answers come as you take action. More answers come. But with the Hermit here, I feel like you know the answers. For somebody, you was tricked into looking for answers outside of yourself and you was being lied to. Somebody was intentionally trying to get you to go against your own inner light. Who is a liar, a thief, a cheater, a scammer, a wannabe. Just be like a fake friend or some random bitch who was wanting to be you. Or you had a partner who was like trying to destiny swap with you or some shit. I don't know. So you had to play. It is a general reading. The Two of Wands. That flew way the fuck over there. Like, it flew past the tape. I'm not getting up. I don't have on no clothes, y'all. Like, I got on whatever. It's the Three of Swords, honey. It's the Three of Swords and it flipped in the reverse. That's my unbreak my heart. Say you love me again. So there's someone who wants you to unbreak their heart. They will say they love you again. I want you to say you love them again. They're putting a ball in your court. If it's not romantical, this is. Or if it could be a new person, first of all. If it's a new person, I just feel like this person helps you to forget. Like, I feel like you already made a decision to walk away from something that was fake. But it's like a new person helps you to not just forget, but to see that love is possible again or something. It would be someone you're falling in love again, or you're growing in love again. It could be, if it's with a new person or an old person, it's an opportunity for that. It could be a King of Wands, or this is your energy. Ooh, King and Queen of Wands. Yeah, I thought I was confused for a second, but no. That was talking about love. King and Queen of Wands. It could be another fire sign, or this is just divine counterpart energy. You found or finding your perfect match, or your perfect match is finding you. King and Queen of Wands. I got something that's not too good to be true. The Knight of Swords. So it could be a prejudiced person or a nosy ass, nasty ass person. Trying to convince you or another person that something is too good to be true. Or there's someone psychically attacking you to stop you from having this new beginning. So someone's trying to confuse you mentally and spiritually about some new beginning. Okay, this could be like somebody you dealt with in the past. You could have a child or children with this person. The Emperor and the Five of Cups. Or there's an outside person trying to spiritually attack you or this person. But it's still an opportunity for a happy home life, celebration, or stable foundation. The Six of Wands and a victory. Why is this bitch here? Why is the Knight of Swords right there with the High Priestess? Strength. What? So it's like somebody basically want to get a negative reaction from you. You seem strong. You seem focused. You already been thrown to the wolves and came back the leader of the pack. That already happened. So this person wants to feel like they're the one who can break your strength or something. Five of Pentacles reversed, so they keep coming back to throw you insults or troll. This could be like a real life troll. Yeah. Somebody's doing this because you're beautiful. You're naturally beautiful on the outside and on the inside. You know, this Knight of Swords hates that. That's what they hide behind other people. You see how the Knight of Swords is masked? So this is definitely a type of bitch who throw rocks and hide their hands or get other people to do their dirty work or do or say something and be like, oh, I didn't mean it like that. Oh, I didn't do that. She did that. The baby did that. The little boy across the street did that. I wasn't talking to you. Like, the type of bitch who, that's throwing rocks and hiding your hands, right? But it's in a real childish, goofy-ass, scary bitch type of way. And that's because you're the Empress and they're the Knight of fucking Swords. Literally. They're riding on the back of somebody else as well. So this could be a person, if you know them, they probably was trying to ride your coattails. Or they was trying to destiny swap with you. Didn't that come up? If this is a total stranger, which it definitely could be, this is a prejudiced person. They're prejudiced against your beauty. They're prejudiced against you having a child or children and being a good mother. Because the Empress upright is a good mother. Okay. They're prejudiced about how you make things grow. They're prejudiced about what colors you wear. They're prejudiced about everything. This person be trying to analyze everything about you. This perfect stranger. Like, bitch. But they can't figure out basic shit about themselves or their child or children. But they swear they got you all figured the fuck out. Like, but they don't know you. It's weird. Hold on. Extra clues are here. Okay. What did I say? This came on the Sagittarius reading I do on a different channel. But E.T. by B.O.B. That song could resonate with you. Oh my God, it's The Martian. Okay. It's a song by B.O.B. and Lil Wayne. When Lil Wayne part come in, he was like, oh my God, it's The Martian. That's the part I just got. So I feel like people are like trying to judge you. Like, that's going down here. Back to this and back to this. Like, people are trying to make it seem like there is something wrong with you. Either because you left them, you escaped them, you avoid them, or because they don't know you and they're prejudiced, salty, jelly. Yeah, in secret competition. Who is in secret competition with you? That's this person. Like, I feel like y'all are not even from the same place. Spiritually, literally, y'all never look alike. Y'all will never think alike. It's like y'all don't compare to each other. Didn't I just say this with the Knight of Swords and the Empress? So it's funny that it's just coming out in the other cards. Why I just got mere mortal? Somebody's a mere mortal. Maybe that's why one is a knight and the other one is an empress. So someone has made a decision to be a lowlife. It's not like a situation where it's like, oh, just saying that you're better than somebody. But there are people who are lowlives. There are people who go out in the world, they wake up and think of how they can attack people. That's this type of person. They wake up and figure out how they can try to make somebody else's life fucked up to feel good about theirs, or what they can say, or rumors they can spread to feel better about themselves. And there are people who really get up, nurture things and people into life and into growth. Like, figure out how they can be a better person, better mother, better child, better human. Like, the Empress is also a creator. Y'all see the rabbit right there. So if it's not a child or children involved, maybe, or even if it is, I feel like you're a creative person. Like, your ideas have benefited not only you, but other people in your life. So it's just like a attacker and a taker versus a giver and a creator. In their minds. So that's why I just feel like it's not no competition between you and this person. You got raise or promotion. Also, both people have to agree to a competition. I feel like you're not worried about this person. Even in these cards, like looking at them, this is forceful. Like they're trying to force themselves into your life. Force you to see them or hear them or feel them. But it's not nothing profound they're talking about or doing. The Queen of Swords could be a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. This is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius card too. Okay, this person feels like they missed the opportunity because of you, or they feel like you could make them miss the opportunity. This person feels like they don't want people looking at you. They want to hide you, and if people have to see you, they want to control the lens that people view you from. Because you're the Empress. So it's kind of like, don't look at that Empress over there. She is a bitch. She is whoop-de-whoop-de-whoop. But this is a stranger. Like, oh, time they don't even fucking know you. Or this is a person who tried to be you and failed because they feel like they missed some type of opportunity, girl. Or this is like an ex or somebody who you cut off feeling like they missed the opportunity. Just take all this shit how it applies, because I'm tired of talking. Very tired of talking. That's message in the deck for the Sagittarius. This is who this reading was meant for. The Deer of Delta. Ain't that cute? Just in case you was, wondering how I had knew that you're the Empress. Because, look, the Deer of Delta comes out. And what did the Empress got next to her? The deer. I gotta go check my food, so I gotta pause this. I'm gonna come back and read this. Okay. Alright, y'all. So, it's the next day. It's the next day. But I'm about to read what the Oracle says. The Deer of Delta. Without any force, you can overcome even extreme negativities. Your real nature is gentle, which is powerful in its own unique way. You do not need to become something you are not. You can confidently and effectively invoke spiritual protection from the light. You can never be dominated or bullied at a spiritual level because the real you is always empowered and protected in the light. Some things can only happen when we let go at the deepest inner level. Regenerative healing is one of them. Shamans of old understood that to obtain transformational awareness, one has to sever themselves from the world as one knows it. And I'm just noticing that the Sagittarius readings are like going like a story. Like the cards are literally, like I noticed that the cards tell a story, but the Sag readings, the last Sagittarius reading what came up was when the world turns its back on you, you turn your back on the world. Okay. So basically it's saying you're in the world, not of the world. Somebody is forced to realize that. So you're not supposed to take on the ways of the world. Even the Bible says lovers of the world is like the enemy of God or something. But that's in my Earth is Hell video. But Earth is a lot of things. That's just going to be different videos. Let me focus on what the fuck I'm talking about here. But yeah, basically, that's saying the same thing. Sever themselves from the world. Shamans of old understood that to obtain transformational awareness, one has to sever themselves from the world as one knows it, to unlearn what was once learned, and to be reborn. In that rebirth, a new understanding and vitality, clarity, and purpose can emerge. The shamanic realm is the realm of the Delta brainwave, the state of deep sleep. Here, one is completely unconscious. There is temporary paralysis at this level, which allows for the deepest healing and renewal. Here, the gateway to the universal mind is entered, and the precious recalibration. Hold on. The precious recalibrating treasures of healing are gained. In Delta, we surrender completely to a great and powerful intelligence far beyond our understanding. At 0 hertz, at 4 hertz, Delta waves are the slowest and most stabilizing of the brain waves. This is a state in which the body recovers from injury and the brain has a chance to check off its list of deferred repairs and healing and restore optimal function. This includes the capacity to learn and the healthy functioning of the immune system. I cannot be still, like physically and also emotionally, so we are not contaminated or confused by the emotional and psychic workings of the world around us. This oracle brings guidance that the healing you need cannot come from logical sources, but requires a deep letting go and reconstruction from within. Consider what practices and people could help facilitate this process in your life. Consider how you may value and encourage deep restorative sleep and regular retreats as part of your lifestyle. The Greek nymph Tagate called upon her beloved goddess Artemis, Artemis, to protect her from unwanted advances from a powerful suitor. So you might have somebody is popular and they try to pursue you or like work with you, they got denied, and so they started lying on you to all the people they know or all the people in their position. I mean, like, they know powerful people or some shit. They're powerful because they're working together, okay? And they have to work together against you because you're powerful within yourself, and you have powerful sources working with you type shit. But anyway, in response, the goddess transformed Tagate, Taygete, into a doe, a deer, so she would be safe from harm. Tagate teaches us that we can become vulnerable like the gentle deer in the spiritual sanctuary of our devotion, protected by greater sources. Then there is no need to become aggressive or harsh or defend ourselves from the aggression of others. We can let go and allow ourselves to be held. This is a way to ward off negativities without needing to disconnect from our softness and grace. Even if we are dealing with intense energies from a particularly powerful opponent, Deer of Delta encourages you to call for spiritual intervention with complete confidence in the grace that will instantly and constantly be bestowed on you. Your strength and power can flow from your spiritual connection. If you have been advised to toughen up, you are encouraged to instead remain true to yourself and find your strength within. Okay, the healing process says be seated somewhere comfortable. If you are a visual person, you can follow the visualization. Y'all know what I meant. Visualization. Allowing the symbols to enter into your soul without having to analyze or interpret them. If you are a more feeling person, read the description below aloud, noticing the emotions and sensations that arise as you do so and allowing them to soak into your soul without needing to analyze or interpret them. Oh, Lord, I need some water. To prepare yourself, connect consciously with your breath. As it flows in and out, allow the breath to become deeper and more complete, calming and centering you in the present moment. You may place a hand over your heart to connect with your inner essence. Relax. Allow yourself to become receptive at a heart level, open and willing to take in symbolic nourishment to empower, protect, and heal you. When you are ready, read and visualize or feel the following description. Okay. You are at the edge of a green forest on a mild spring day. Sunlight filters softly through the canopy, creating a golden gaze. A small clearing is illuminated by the diffused light. There is a sweet deer gently nuzzling at some grass. She is peaceful and intent upon her task. The scene exudes a feeling of tranquility. You see that tranquility as a field of energy. It is a protective bubble of light that encapsulates the deer and keeps them safe. You have a sense that even though it may appear to be alone, it is protected by an invisible field of grace. Despite apparent vulnerability, you feel safety and power around spirit deer. It survives and thrives whilst being in her own true nature. Rest in this visualization or feeling for as long as you choose. If you wish to do so, allow the feeling of gentleness and safety to emerge from within your own heart and envelop you in a bubble of protective spiritual light as you drift into a deeper rest or even sleep. When you are ready to emerge, place both hands at your heart. Allow yourself time to fully enter the here and now. Ground and hydrate yourself. You have completed the healing process. Okay, Sag. Thanks. Bye.